Hello guys, what is up? My name is Rick Rod, and today I want to share with you guys just something that I built on Dragon Quest Builders. For those of you who don't know, this game is basically like a combination between Dragon Quest and Minecraft. Basically a Minecraft on the Dragon Quest universe. And this game is a game that came out like in January on Japan, but for us in the US, we just got it a couple of weeks ago. So in between that time, somebody told me about this game and I downloaded the demo and I just got hooked on it. I just love the whole building aspect of the game, so I knew I had to get this game. And today I just want to share with you guys something that I built on Terra Incognita, which is basically like a free mode place on Dragon Quest. So without further ado, my little builder, are you ready to show them? Yep. Alrighty then, Mr. Builder, would you do the honors of guiding us? Yep. So we'll start off first with the castle, since it's the thing that I have finished. This is basically the entrance. I made the castle a little bit higher so it has like a water kind of border around it, which I thought it was pretty cool. So it would have an actual bridge. I'm like a big fan of bridges and castles like this. I would love to make it a little bit bigger, but because of the constraints of the game, I think this is just the perfect size anyways. So let's come in. And first let's start with this side, because this side will take you down to the basement. So what I did over here is like a special hangout kind of place. You know, you have like a little fireplace over here, a place where you can study. Just like a pretty good relaxing environment. And over here on the sides, what I built was a bathhouse. Yeah, because you know, castle is not good without a bathhouse. So I added like a lion kind of fountain over there. This little pool over here is like it's like hot water, so it's like a hot spring basically. You know, this over here is like where they, you know, like rinse. And some lighting, some sinks, and a little bit of decoration with plants right here. Actually flowers, not plants. And then we have like a pot over there. So let's check over here. Over here on the side I made it like sorry. Over here on the side I made it like a changing room basically. So it has like closets and stuff. Some chairs where people can sit down and relax a little bit. And the other side is basically the same thing, except for the ladies. And the same thing over here, which is like a changing room. And then that's about it for here on the basement. So let's get back upstairs. Over here on the side, I made like an armory, which is basically like a dressing room, but it gives people the ability to like change on fighting gear. Over here on the other side I made like guest room for 2 people. It has like basic amenities, has a bed, has light, you know, it has a closet to put their stuff, a mirror to check their makeup, you know. So let's get out. And over here on the last side I made like basically like a storage room, you know, it's in a corner. Let me show you a little bit of how the main hall looks like. I thought it was pretty cool to make it that high, because it gave a lot of room to, you know, like move around the camera and stuff. So on this side I have like a small kind of bar area, kitchen. Over here on the other side I made it like a library. So you can see I got a lot of books over here to read. I find very cool the amount of things you can build in this game. It's very cool. Over here I made it like it's kind of like a diner room, you know, like just a place where people come here and eat. It has like 2 tables mashed up together, enough for 8 people, you know. And over here on the last side I made it like a storage kind of room. It has a lot of pots. I'm pretty sure Link will be very happy to be here. So that's about it for the first floor. Oh, it's getting nighttime. Over here is the staircases. I decorated a little bit the staircases with some banners and stuff. I added a window over here. I thought it was going to be really cool to have a place to look out. And over here on the side I have some other kind of windows or openings basically. And this side I have a master bedroom. It has also like the basic amenities. A drawer where you can put the clothes, small table, some container to get water, cup set, another closet. And over here we got the bathroom. Here we have like a bathtub. You know, people can take like hot baths over there and relax. We got a shower, we got towels, sink, couple of buckets, and a toilet. Now this is not really a toilet, but it's the closest thing I could find. And I also added a small window to look out. So let's get out. Now the other side is basically the same thing, just with a few like change stuff. Like, you know, to try to make it a little bit different. Like, you know, it has like an armor, some dumbbells, some swords, and the arrangement is a little bit different. And here's the bathroom, it's the same way, just kind of reversed. In here I made like a little, I think you can, like a terrace, I think. So like, you know, people can relax over here, just enjoy the view outside. Have a really good time over there. Over here in this store, it's basically the place where people can go to the watchtower. This watchtower that I made right here. And that's about it for the second floor. Now let's go to the last room, to the penthouse. Over here is basically like a throne room, which is where the king and queen will relax, and in case of an attack they just come over here, sit down, and let everybody else die downstairs. And over here I made it so people could go outside on the roof. I added a little bit of, you know, trees and stuff, try to fill out the place. Some benches so people can relax. And I believe that's about it. So let me just climb up over here so you can have a better view of the watchtowers. That's how the watchtowers look like. And right there is where my town is. Now the town is still a very big work in progress, but that's the next piece that I want to show you guys. So alright, so now here we are in like sort of like the entrance for the city, and we have a special guest that's gonna help us with the tour. Say hi, Snorly.
Hello.
Yeah, this is Snorly. This is like my pet, and he will help us out with the tour. So without further ado, let's go. So this is like kind of the entrance. I have like a little vegetation over here, a couple of trees, bushes, also some trees, a little bit of grass. Then we have like a fountain over here in the middle. And like any other good RPG game, we have some weapon shops and item shops too. So this is the weapon shop. As you can see, you can buy armors, swords and shields. And on this side we have an item shop. Also, since this is a town, we will see villagers, as you saw right there. That's something also that I found really cool on Dragon Quest builders, is that you could build stuff, and some special rooms have certain kind of abilities. Like you see people can build stuff over here for me, and then they just put it over here and I can use them. So that's something cool I found on Dragon Quest builders as well. So yeah, they also like give more life to this town. Anyways, I digress. So let's continue. So this is the weapon shop and the item shop. And little Snorly kind of looks like he wants to eat me. over here it's just basically like, I mean, this place is not finished yet, but it's basically like a place where people walk. I guess that's the best place I can call it. And I added some fences some places. And this place is basically like the flag where you save on the game. So I made it like a little bit special kind of altar. And here we have a little bit more vegetation. Over here is like a little, you know, pathway. I added also some vegetation over here, like some trees, bushes. Like I like having my town like balanced with, you know, with floors and then vegetations and buildings. So over down here I built, oh, that's my other pet, that's Slimy. So anyways, in this place I made it like a bathhouse as well, but these ones are open bath. This is like the lobby, and here's one. No, I added some rocks since it's supposed to be outside, and it's open bath. So if there's a peeping Tom, he has to climb that mountain if they want to peep. But nobody comes over here anyway, so so they will look at nothing. So over here in this top hill, I added, you know, a little bit of vegetation over there as well. And over here we have an inn, DQB Inn, which is Dragon Quest Builders. So here's like the main lobby area. Has like, you know, some decoration over here. Also over here we have like a restaurant kind of thing. You know, here's like the counter table, a couple of tables for the other guests. And up here we're going to the second floor. It's getting nighttime. And over here we have one room for 4 people. And here we have another room for another 4 people. Except that this room have better beds. That's the room I would probably sleep on. And Snorly is freaking me out. So that's about it for the inn. Also, something else I want to show you guys is that, like I said, there are some special rooms the people, the townspeople use. And in this case, they build over here and they give you food, which I also find pretty cool in Dragon Quest Builders. So let's get out and let's move to the next area. And this is basically the last area I worked on, which is another shop, but this one is clothing shop. See, they have some pretty cool things, and now that it became nighttime, Snorly looks 10 times creepier. So that's about it, guys. I hope you guys like it. If you have any suggestions, I would appreciate it. You know, it would be cool if I could get some ideas on what else to do over here, because I am running out of ideas right now. I don't know what else I'm gonna build over here. I'm just probably gonna build like, you know, kind of like a forest kind of place, since there's a lot of ground over here. But anyways, that's about it, and I hope you guys like what I have right now, and if you like it, let me know. So anyways, is that all for today, Mr. Builder? Yep. Alright. Mr. Snorly, you're creeping me out, so just go out your way. So anyway, guys, thank you very much, and I'm out. Peace!